morning, guys. Myself, Sanjay Srivastava, come with the last part of the plant kingdom, okay, part 4, okay. And before 3 parts I have giving all the concepts and terminology of the kingdom. Today I am going to teach to you the last topic, life cycle and alternation of generation, okay. Life cycle and alternation of generation. Okay, you know that the life cycle in every organism has life cycle, and by two type of division take place, meiosis and mitosis. In this series I am going to teach to you life cycle and alternation of generation. So first, you know what is the means alternation of generation. Means the haploid plant body produces gametes by meiosis. The plant body रिप्रेजेंट है गैमेटोफाइट, मतलब वो भी haploid plant body होती है, वो क्या होती है, वो प्रोड्यूस होती है गैमेट कैसे करती है, बाई मियासिस करती है, मियासिस के थ्रू, ठीक है। द प्लांट बॉडी रिप्रेजेंट है गैमेटोफाइट, प्लांट बॉडी क्या रिप्रेजेंट करती है आपको, गैमेटोफाइट को जो है रिप्रेजेंट करती है, ठीक है। कि कोई भी होती पहले गैमेट पर होती है फ्लैट होती है, ठीक, मेल होता है फीमेल होता है, आपका जब फ्यूजन होता है तब वो 2n क्रोमोसोम होते हैं, 2n, तब जाके वो डिप्लॉयड होती है ना। तो उसी तरीके से फॉलोइंग फर्टिलाइजेशन zygote also divide by mitosis to produce a diploid sporophile plant body. Haploid spores are produced by the plant by meiosis, मतलब जो भी फर्टिलाइजेशन क्या होता है, फ्यूजन ऑफ मेल एंड फीमेल न्यूक्लियाई, okay. Male nuclei from the means in this spore and female nuclei are fusion both of them. After then form the zygote, okay. And this matlab in this one produce, then what happens then, male spores and female spores, after then they meet to each other and form the means diploid body, that is known as the spite. When after fertilizations the water product formed, that is known as the zygote and it is diploid. Haploid spores are produced by plant body meiosis. Haploid spores, how can they produce? By meiosis, okay. Then you come and see that one, this is spore, they are with upper side of cone and this is sporophyll, and inside is what has the microspore, okay. Well, have you seen this structure like this, to end plant body, that one, okay. And also you have seen that one life cycle by the means by means schematic means diagram, okay, ray diagram you can say, by you can see, okay. First one is that one, this is also known as flow chart, plant body, that is female plant body, one is that is female. After then meiosis take place, mitosis take place in this plant body, male female both mitosis take place, then form the n gamete from female and n gamete from the male. Then what happens, both gametes to meet to each other, means conjugation you can say that. After then fertilization, what happens, then form 2n zygote, that is 2n number of 2, that is 2n. After then this zygote take place, meiosis and mitosis process occurs. Then what form, then only applied that n sporophyte. By n sporophyte, after they become mature, then they have received all the favorable conditions, means air, water and food materials, like then germinate spores and they have to form the plant body. In this way life cycle runs in the plant kingdom of the means in angiosperm, gymnosperm and pteridophyte, okay, that is advanced plant. And this one would next one also is this one 2n plant body, this one male and that one female, and both one are 2n, that is number of means chromosome. After then mitosis takes place, then change into the n, a flat and other one Then they form the 2N, that is zygote, metasis, and 2N, that is spherocyte. This way the phenomena takes place. Na? Next one, after that, going to discussing the na, uh, means kinds of their this one life cycle. Three types of mainly life cycles are found in the means in this plant kingdom. No? Like means in gymnosperm you can say. No? Then first one haplobiontic life cycle, second one diplobiontic life cycle, and third one haplodiplobiontic life cycle. Okay. This one three types of means uh, life cycle takes place. Okay, haplobiontic and diplobiontic and haplodiplobiontic. Name also indicate that meaning of these terms. The haplobiontic and diplobiontic. Haplo means haploid only n, and diplo means two n, and haplodiplobiontic the both one haplo and diplo both one take place. Na? According to this life cycle of generation, we are going to explain. Na? What is the means haplodiplobiontic and diplobiontic and haplodiplobiontic? I am going to comparison among three types of alternation of generation. Na? Haplobiontic life cycle, what happens? Sporophyte generation. Okay, represent only by the one celled called zygote. In this one, only zygote that one only one cell, na? And no fertilizations, no no free living sporophyte. Okay, the dominant photosynthesis is a plant in the form of living gametophyte. The dominant phase, what one, that one, gametophyte. That is known as haplodiplobiontic. What is haplodiplobiontic? That you clear that one means the dominant photosynthetic phase in which plant is the free living. That is gametophyte. Means that one phase you also know photosynthesis, producing of food. Na? That is need to means maintain all the means their activity, part of growing and all the metabolic activity in the plant. Na? So this is known as haplodiplobiontic. For example, many algae such as Olva, Spirogyra, and some species of Climodomonas. Means this one found in the this type of species. Then you come on the means diplobiontic life cycle. Diplobiontic life cycle, that one the sporophyte is the dominant photosynthetic independent phase of the plant. And this one, what after the happens, seed bearing plant follow the pattern with various variations. Means when seed bearing plant, and there are so many different type of variation vary to species to species. The basic things are same, but some on the difference from species to species. So it is we are going to say the variations. Na? But the gametophytic phase is represented by the single to few cell called haplodiplobiontic. The single to few cell means haplobiontic, haploplantic gametophyte. This kind of life cycle diplobiontic. Okay, in which plant are found? What is the example of this plant? That is fucus and all seed bearing plants. That is gymnosperm and angiosperm. What is seed bearing plant? Angio and gymnosperm come in this group. So in angio and gymnosperm, which type of means life cycle takes place? Diplobiontic life cycle. No? So now question of that in gymno and angiosperm, which kind of life cycle takes place? So your answer is diplobiontic life cycle. The next one, that one, last one, haplodiplobiontic. Both one haplo and diplo both one take place in this one. Na? an intermediate condition between Atlantic and Atlantic. Both one take place. So you can say the means intermediate condition between Atlantic and Atlantic life cycle. Both gametophyte and sporophyte phase are multicellular. The both gametophyte and sporophyte phase are multicellular free living. Okay. However, they differ in their dominant phase. Both are gametophyte, sporophyte are multicellular and free living. However, they differ in the dominant phase. Both are means multicellular and free living, but he is saying the differ in their dominant phase. The dominant one which one means capacity, then one doing all the activity they become dominant. No? Then applied gametophyte to dominant independent photosynthesis allied or erected. Then what were applied gametophytic means that was dominant independent phase, photosynthesis allied or erect phase. You can say other name being erect phase. The diploid is prophetic phase, dominant independent photosynthesis, vascular body. It is found in the pteridophytes. Okay. In this way, you can say that this one happening in this one now. Okay. So both gametophyte and saprophyte is a multicellular and free living. Okay, diploid saprophyte is dominant diploid photosynthesis phase, and it is found in the pteridophyte. In this way, you are going to splash in the four parts of this one plant kingdom. Na? According to systematic method, and this chapter is very important for your fundamental means basic concept must be clear. Then we are going to means know this chapter how can you express. And for examination viewpoint it is also very necessary. So before starting I also think that this three chapter is very important. Plant kingdom, morphology and anatomy. Okay. The systematic which everything is from according to the means their morphological and physiological character. That is first one alga, then bryophyte, alga, bryophyte, pteridophyte, gymnosperm, angiosperm. According to means increasing order, their characteristic life cycle, fertilization, all activity advanced. In this series, we are going to means uh, study this one in a systematic and sophisticated manner. No? So this chapter is very important and pay attention. If you pay attention and revise everything that one, that will become the base of the other chapter. If you were not clear this chapter, other chapters you are not able to understand, causing problem to you. So I promise to you, if you what you are going to four part all the means concept and terminology, if you revise them and watch my video and note down, you never forget in your life. Always retain in your mind. Okay. So in this way, I am going to finish this way chapter today. Okay. Everything going in very sophisticated manner. No? So you revise them one or two times. Okay. And after then, I am going to means uh, start to next fourth chapter in next time. तो इस तरीके से मैंने आपको आज क्या बता दिया लाइफ साइकिल अल्टरनेशन और जनरेशन के बारे में। इनमें क्या होता है, इनके बारे में कैसे मतलब जो होता है क्या और किस तरीके के इनकी लाइफ साइकिल होते हैं। ठीक, हेप्लो कैसे होता है, हेप्लो बायोटिक होता है, डिप्लो बायोटिक होता है, हेप्लो डिप्लो बायोटिक इस टाइप के जो होते हैं इनके कंडीशन होते रहते हैं। हेप्लो डिप्लोमेंट जैसे मैंने बताया कि ये किसमें आता है आपका वॉल बेस साइड वगैरह और क्लाइमोनास पाया जाता है। और इसमें क्या है सिस्टोबायोटिक ये मेनली फ्रूकस प्लांट और जितने सीड बेरिंग प्लांट है तो कितना जो कौन सा प्लांट है जो एंजियोस्पर्म है और जिम्नोस्पर्म है जो सीड बेरिंग प्लांट है। और नेक्स्ट जो दोनों है हेप्लोडिप्लोबायोटिक आपका किसमें पाया जाता है, ये पाया जाता है मेनली टेरिडोफाइट्स में पाया जाता है। ठीक, तो इसको आप लोग जो है प्रॉपरली इसको रिवाइज कीजिए और प्रॉपर वे से जो टर्मिनोलॉजी है उसको क्लियर कीजिए। देखिए टर्मिनोलॉजी इसकी होती है तो प्रोनाउंसिएशन वगैरह टफ होता है, इसको जब बार बार प्रैक्टिस में आएंगे इसको जब आप प्रैक्टिसाइज करेंगे उसको, और कहीं बैठिए तो एक मतलब फ्लो चार्ट, एक फ्लैशिंग पॉड बना लीजिए उसको, तो देखते रहिए। ठीक, तो इस तरीके से आप इसको इजीली अडॉप्ट कर सकते हैं। बहुत लोग कॉन्सेप्ट होता है कि बायोलॉजी ऐसा है कि क्रैमिंग से होता है, आप उसको क्या करेंगे, तो कहते हैं रट लेंगे, रटने से काम नहीं चलेगा। इसमें भी अंडरस्टैंडिंग होती है, आप समझेंगे, इसकी टर्मिनोलॉजी होगी, जो आप टर्मिनोलॉजी जब समझ लेंगे, जब करेंगे, तभी आप जो है उसको जो है प्रॉपर वे से जो है आप उसको करेंगे। ठीक, तो इस तरीके से मैं आपको जो है चैप्टर 3 इसके सीरीज में क्लास 11 मैंने आज इसको फिनिश किया। ठीक, प्रॉपर बेस कीजिए, और मेरा डेली मतलब मेरी कोशिश है कि कंटिन्यूसली मैं एक वीडियो देता रहता हूँ। मॉर्निंग आवर में दे रहा हूँ, मॉर्निंग आवर सब फ्री रहते हैं, ईजिली आप इसको लाइव मेरा देख सकते हैं। एक ही रिक्वेस्ट है कि जो इसमें आपका जो सजेशंस हो, कोई फीडबैक्स हो, तो आप मेरे कमेंट बॉक्स में दे सकते हैं, और इसको मेरे जो है इस जो है वीडियोस को लाइक भी कीजिए और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। ठीक है, इससे जो है हम मोटिवेट हो सकें, और भी अच्छे अच्छे वीडियो आपके लिए हम बना के ला सकें। ठीक है, तो आप लोग से बस हमें चाहिए कि मोटिवेशन चाहिए, इससे हम इंस्पायर हों और अच्छे वीडियो बना सकें। तो आई थिंक दिस ऑल अबाउट too much for today. Next day I will meet you with great enthusiasm and with energy. So very very glorious morning and good day for you and bright future. Thanks and have a nice day. Okay.